Don't worry, darling. So, did anybody see Don't Worry, Darling over the weekend? Like I said, I was going to go see it, but I was just mentally drained and I was like, I'm just not in the mood. I just want to watch some football. There's a lot of things, obviously, when it came to the Venice Film Festival. There was that whole thing when it came to supposedly Harry Styles spitting on Chris Pratt, the whole Olivia Wilde thing. Apparently, there was definite reports that Florence Pugh, and Olivia Wilde kind of bumped heads over over some things when it came to we have this article right here from Vulture. Don't worry, darling, it's Judgment Day. Don't worry, darling, blah, 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 blah. An anonymous executive from the rival studio called early estimates, talking about that, it's going to be bad. And they said, I've never seen tracking go up and down so much. Yeah, it didn't do as well. Pugh's refusal to the Bears. Yeah. So when it came to this, and basically this article, it talked about a screaming match between Florence Pugh and Olivia Wilde. Broke out. A person recalls, according to our source, the comedy of allegedly reached all the way to the top of the studio totem pole after production wrapped, with the highest ranking Warner Brothers executive at the time, Toby Emmerich, forced to play referee in a long negotiation process to ensure Pugh would participate in the film's life cycle in any way, and not jeopardize the potential box office. So poor Toby, right? Aw, one of his last movies, and that's going to be happening. But when it comes to a statement, we're proud of the work. And, they even talked about like Florence Pugh wasn't even going to like really talk about the movie, but she did post about it. So I think some of this was a little bit inflated when it came to all this. And then we have this article right here from People. Don't Worry, Darling crew disputes claims of on-set drama between Olivia Wilde and Florence Pugh. Vulture reported, of course, about all that, claiming the blowout argument took place between Wilde and Pugh. Now an executive statement to People personnel who worked on Don't Worry, Darling says that any rumors of on-set tensions are completely false. As a crew, we've avoided addressing the absurd gossip surrounding the movie we're so proud of, but feel the need to correct the anonymous sources quoted in a recent article. Any allegations about unprofessional behavior on the set of Don't Worry, Darling are completely false, calling Wilde an incredible leader and director who was present with and involved in every aspect of the production. And behind-the-scenes workers said the star ran this set with class and respect for everyone involved. They also stated there was never a screaming match between our director and anyone, let alone a member of our cast. We are happy to put out our names on this as real people who worked on the film and who have witnessed and benefited from the collaborative and safe space Olivia creates as a director and leader. Just the fact that you said safe space, I think this is a little bit of BS too. You can't, I can't buy that there wasn't some tension. I can't buy it. Now, the first original source, maybe that was a little too inflated, like I said, but I think this is also a counter reaction, and I think they're all going, we were on a happy set. Olivia Wilde is great. Is great. She is fantastic. I think it's like, it's some of that. It's just basically trying to help the box office. They were like, oh shit, somebody released that on Vulture. We'll get somebody else to release some positive shit. We got money to make. So I would say that maybe it's like a little bit of both. Maybe we just meet in the middle. Maybe there was tension, and maybe it wasn't all that great. I don't know. It's just, when you see what happened at the Venice Film Festival, it was just a little strange. Why was Chris Pine sitting, did I say Pratt at first? Pine, why was he sitting between Harry Styles and Olivia Wilde? Why was there nothing, there was like, I don't know if there's any pictures, nothing was taken of Olivia Wilde and Florence Pugh. That was a little strange too. So I'm thinking something did happen. Maybe it wasn't as exaggerated as the first source said it, but I don't think it was like, oh, it was completely peaceful. It was a safe space. We totally professional. Bullshit. I don't think that was. But we'll probably never know the truth. And the movie didn't do that well with the box office. Like I said, Avatar beat it in the worldwide box office, which is just crazy. Again, the GOAT, James Cameron, put on those sunglasses, and whatever. But yeah, but I don't know. Maybe eventually we'll hear something about it. Who knows? Why? I don't know. it was, who knows if he actually did spit. It did look like he spit, just the reaction, all that stuff. It's all just pretty crazy. I don't know. I guess we'll never fully know, but maybe there'll be a documentary in about 10 years about it. But all I know is that maybe I think both of these articles and the responses were exaggerated. I think something did for 100% sure did happen. Chris Pine canceled his appearance on Jimmy Fallon. Come on.